Okay, CLG. I'm really looking forward to this one. I really like Song as the head coach. Ruin's still good. Wiggly, they've been trying to make into a shot caller for quite some time. Crown and Ruin. Oh, this can either go so well or it's gonna go so bad, man. Because Crown, you can't take away from his mechanics. You can't take away from his skill as a mid laner. But
I
last
that
split
happened last year.
was not.
There have been a few Yikers games. Also, he won Worlds by playing Malzahar 3 times.
You know,
Bam,
that's
it. I just chopped down that tree you built.
God damn it. All I remember is him just doing some great fighting on as Corky against Faker.
I'm not saying he didn't try to hard carry Optic last year. I'm just saying he won Worlds by playing Malzahar 3 times.
Alright. Stixay, still a good 80 carry. Smoothie, a bit more of a playmaker. I don't know about the trade of Biofrost for Smoothie. Yeah. It seems like both teams got what they wanted from it with the trade for Smoothie.
I'm not sure they both got what they wanted. I think TSM won that trade super hard.
It depends on how the split works out, but I think with Song as the head coach, they can probably get a decent roster together that can make a good playoffs run.
Well, Weldon is still the head coach, but he's like a bigger head coach. He does more than just league. I think he does team development, so he's more evaluating coaches. But I bet he will help more. I don't know. It's hard to know.
Yeah, he's probably going to like step in a little bit every once in a while, but I think that Song having like is probably going to be the one who's going to be running the show.
Yeah, he'll be the running the day-to-day practices, I bet. So, I think the solo lanes for CLG look very strong, and their bot lane looks decent. I'm not too sure how Smoothie and 6A will work out. I think they swapped one shot caller in Biofrost for another shot caller. At least that was my understanding of how those players worked on their teams. I didn't really see Wiggly being a shot caller because Wiggly is very similar to Blabber, that he plays super aggro and he can pop off if he gets fed. If not, he's not that good. But besides that, this team looks very good. It looks like it's gunning for like some 3rd or 4th place finishes in the playoffs if they can really put a good run together, get a good understanding of how they work together. I think the Power of Evil to Crown move is a giant bonus for this team. Crown looks so much better than Power of Evil last year. He looked like he was dragging Optic's dead carcass to 6th place twice. And I think he missed it once, but Crown looks good, but I still don't think he's like one of the best mids in. I think Bjergsen and Jensen still beat him easy.
Oh, probably.
But no, let Haymant finish his thought.
I think that they did try to make Biofrost the shot caller, but that's
what he was doing. He was the shot caller for them for like 2 splits.
Yeah, but eventually they settled on Wiggly being the final shot caller in the end of it. It was between him and Biofrost. It was more of a shared duty, but Wiggly was doing the majority of the shot calling near the end of it. That's all I wanted to say.
Free Darshan 2020.
He's playing for another team now.
Free Darshan 2020. No,
he's on GGS Academy.
Free Darshan 2020. Smoothie
Zion Spartan. Thank you very much.
Free Zion Spartan 2020.
He made a post on Reddit and had to be like, "Hey, for all those of you who don't know, this is Darshan, and his name is Zion Spartan." I was so sad. I felt so old.
Last thing they had to do.
Here's what I'll say. Ruin is fine. Wiggly looked pretty decent the end of last year. Crown was way better than PoE. You guys are right. Stixay is inconsistent. They could probably get a better AD carry if they wanted to. Smoothie's really good, though, and they're very solid laner and can probably help Stixay iron out some of those consistency issues, because Stixay did not have a lot of those consistency issues when he was laning with Afremo, another top-tier support, and while Biofrost is by no means a low-tier support, they might have just had synergy issues or some kind of sort of general team issue. I think Smoothie is really good. I think Smoothie is going to be able to help the team a lot. I think Crown, like you said and I said earlier, way better than PoE. And I'm excited to see that play. I hope Wiggly and Crown can get that synergy going. Because if they can't make that work, then I think it's going to be a rough split for them. But I imagine this team really playing around Wiggly, playing around Crown.
I don't know. Well, Crown had a bit of a thing with junglers back when he was playing with Optic, and they were swapping out between Darshan and Medios and like the team, like the academy team and all that. It was hard to see. I forget who he was successful with, but he was more successful with one of them than the other, and it was like really showing. So I'm not sure how easily that Wiggly and Crown are gonna slot together. It might not be that smooth.
Okay.
So, we ready to move on to the next team?
Yep.
All right. So before we
Nope.
get there, I have discovered something that apparently happened on CLG, but their coach Irene last year didn't realize that Darshan was Zion Spartan, and I'm pretty sure he'd been a coach for like a year.
That's. Oh, he's the new EG coach. Oh. No, I don't think that takes away from him. But
It doesn't take away from him. It's just like, so you knew about Zion Spartan. Like, he knew who Zion Spartan was. He knew about the player and all the career. Didn't even know it was Darshan at all.
There's no.
No, just the whole thing didn't go together. Not even a little bit. Oh my god, that's hilarious. All right.
Are we done?
We might be, Matt. You have to do something first.
I just want to know if you're. Can you take us on home?
Yeah. I think I can. That's gonna do it for the first episode of the legendary League of Legends podcast. I forgot to do this at the beginning of this episode. Fuck. After these first 3 preseason podcasts, all
The preseason trilogy, of course, the original trilogy.
all episodes will be uploaded to a dedicated channel that'll be linked in the description, called Legendary Podcasts. I don't think you can Google search for it yet because it hasn't posted a damn thing. But yeah, so you can go there. If you need to find it right now, you can go to my YouTube channel and look under the extra channel things. It's gonna be there. Besides that, catch us probably at 7 o'clock on Tuesdays, because I bet you the change is going to be that Monday night has games on it, so we're not going to be able to stream then if we wanted to.
And also, we can't.
Yeah. All right. And have a nice night.
Have a good night, fellas.
Yep.
Oh my god.